Hello students, welcome to the revision class of history, chapter number 4, thinkers, beliefs and buildings. I hope you all must be fine at your homes. You must be taking care of yourself as well as your family and following all the guidelines given by the organization. Now, this chapter, we have already uploaded the video on the YouTube, but I am going through a quick revision of this chapter. If I talk about thinkers, beliefs and building, this talks about the era of 6th century BCE to 6th century CE. If we want to know about the culture of that era, now what are the sources? The sources are the texts. Texts which are written by the Brahmanas, which were written by the Buddhist followers or the Jainas. Also the material remains of that period and the monuments of that era. Also the inscriptions which were either left by the kings of at that time or samantas or nobles of that era, whosoever was there, or these religious leaders as well. If we talk about this entire chapter we will see the culture through the eyes of Buddhism and Jainism, and especially Buddhism, the stupas. The question is, the one important question of this chapter, that why did the stupa of Sanchi survive but not Amravati? Although we will discuss this in a later part of the chapter, but to understand who were there behind saving the stupa of Sanchi, it was the Begums of Bhopal. Shah Jahan Begum and her successor Sultan Jahan Begum, they stopped the French and later on English in order to take the remains or the eastern gateway of the Sanchi stupa. They were made satisfied, they were told to take the plaster cast copies of those pillars and they were satisfied by that. Not only this, these two Begums funded John Marshall also in her entire research. During the research period, a museum was constructed and a library as well as a guest house. This entire money was funded by the Begums. That's why John Marshall has dedicated his volumes of the book to the Begums of Bhopal. If we think about the mid first millennium BCE, now that is the turning point. Turning point because this was the time when the people started thinking about the God, the supreme power. Who was the supreme power? The cycle of birth and rebirth, what happens after death, and so many questions like this. And many philosophers came at that time. They were Kongzi of China, Socrates, Plato and Aristotle from Greece, Mahavira and Buddha from India. They all talked about the supreme power, the cycle of birth and rebirth, the importance of karma and so on. Rig Veda were compiled between 1500 to 1000 BCE. During that time, Soma, Indra and Agni, these gods were supreme. There are a lots of shlokas being written about these gods. But as the period went on, if I talk about somewhere between 2nd century BCE to 2nd century CE, which is of course the period in between this, Vaishnavism and Buddhism got rise and these gods became the marginal figures. As I told, there were a lot of philosophers, those who came up, they would meet in the Kutgharshalas. Now what were Kutgharshalas? They were the pointed roofs where the mendicants would come up, where the philosophers would come up. According to Buddhist text, there were 64 sects of various philosophies being present at that time. These philosophers, these gurus would meet each other and try to persuade each other about their philosophy. And if one was able to persuade other, the followers of the latter would become the followers of the former one. In this way, any sect could have followers suddenly increased to a great extent or reduced to a zero level by convincing each other. Now talking about Jainism. Jainism was started by Mahavira. Mahavira was the 24th and last Tirthankar of the Jaina religion. They talk about asceticism and penance. They talk about extreme pain. They talk about that we have to be away from the world. They talk about the extreme path. Taking pain was necessary. They talk about the animated world, the entire world, whether stones, water, trees, whosoever it is, has got life in it. They talk about karmas that our existence or our presence in the society or level in the society will be decided by our karma. Now the nuns and the monks have to take 5 vows. They have to maintain celibacy. They were supposed to abstain from lying, stealing. They were not supposed to do these things. It spread. Why did it spread? It spread because of it was preached in Pali, Sanskrit and Tamil. It had got libraries where the followers of these particular religion have got many things written, and the old scriptures are also preserved which can be read in order to understand this. Now, if we come to Buddhism, Buddhism was started by Lord Buddha. His name was Siddhartha. He was a prince in the Sakya clan, where he left everything in order to, in search of God, in search of truth, in search of the actual meaning of life. Once he saw a dead man, an old man and a sick man, and a mendicant also. A mendicant appeared very much in peace, which actually brought a feeling in him that he should also search for truth, and he left his house in order to search this Buddhism. And one day, under a Bodhi tree, he got enlightened and Siddhartha became Buddha. Now, Buddhism tells about that it's a transient world, that everything is going to be ended. And if we want to have salvation, if we want to get nirvana, nibbana, according to the Pali language, it is individual effort which can be, if any person wants to get nirvana or mukti or moksha, they have to go with their individual effort. They don't need any kind of mediator in between. They tell that social world is not a divine order. Actually, Buddhism is against the divine origin, against the Brahmanism. Buddhism never talks about the supremacy of Vedas. Buddhism never talks about the supremacy of Brahmanism. They never talk about the supremacy of Brahmanas at the top or social order. They don't believe. They believe if any person is going to attain his level in the society, he will attain through his karmas only. And basically Buddhism and Jainism both, they were against the Brahmanism system, against the supremacy of Vedas. That's why they have got their own literature. Buddhism got spread in India, China, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Korea, Japan. Which country is not there where Buddhism didn't get spread? Now, Ananda was one of the favorite disciples of Buddha. Ananda, although he was in much old in age than Lord Buddha. One day, Ananda persuaded Buddha to let the females enter in Buddhism, and he was able to persuade, and that's how the females got entered in Buddhism. And the first lady who got entered was Mahapajapati Gautami, who was the foster mother of Buddha.
Now this brings us to the end of today's teaching. I hope you must have understood everything in the revision today. If not, you are requested to drop your problems in the comment box, or you are requested to attend the online session as you are doing daily, and you can ask your problems there also. Thank you.